story about how I did this and be live with you guys. What an amazing tool this is that we get to do. So I'm Josh Schacht. For those of you who are watching me for the first time today, I have lost, and my button says 25 pounds. I'm actually down 37 pounds now, right? I've lost 37 pounds, and I have been, it has been an awesome journey for me. So what I learned in this is I have years of learning, and it's just been amazing. So what I'm going to share with you today is how I did it, what things like best, what work best, what things. I'm going to share with you much valuable stuff, right? And so if you have any questions, if you have anything on there anything that I shared that you want to hear more about, put it in the comments. I'd love for you to share who you are and where you're from in the comments so that I know, because that's pretty awesome. Some of you I'm going to know, like Angel G. I know you're from Rochelle. You're from my hometown here. But some of you I don't. So if you put on there, we'll be able to connect, and that'll be exciting too. So when I got started with my weight loss, I was actually an active duty Marine. And you would think that being a Marine, I would have been, in top physical fitness, right? But I ended up on a place with, hey Mary, what's going on? Thank you so much for that compliment. So I was, as an active duty Marine, you would think that I would have been top physical shape, but I wasn't, and I wasn't because my diet was so bad. And it was one of those things where I ended up going from, I was exercising so much, and I mean for hours a day, because that's what we did as Marines, but my diet was so bad that I couldn't overcome the diet with the exercise, and that's what most people are trying to do. And so I wanted to share this with you because I believe that by sharing the things that I've learned, you're going to absolutely do better than I did and change your entire life. Because when you start losing weight, when you start getting healthy, you start having more energy, your relationships get better, your friendships get better, you get your job, things at your job get better, you're better at doing things with your kids and with your family, you're more active, you eat better, which in turn makes your family healthier, they eat better, people around you see what you're doing. Like the ripple effect that happens when you start to change your life and move in a positive direction is unbelievable. And when you can grasp that, you can see why I'm so passionate about sharing this stuff and being able to help you guys do the things that I've been able to do. And I think that the ripple effect that's going to happen is so huge in your life personally, but in the world when we all learn these simple things, right? And so thank you so much for all your likes. You guys are awesome. So basically, I'm going to start off, just saying that when I did it, I was at 222 pounds, right? I'm 5'9.5", so got to hang on to that half inch there because, us little guys, it's basically how we do it. So 5'9.5", 222 pounds. And that's where I was at. And I looked terrible, right? My clothes were starting to fit really loose. Like I had love handles. It was just like bad, right? Having trouble tying my shoe, right? I would like bend over, and it was just crazy. And so I'm like, here I am, a Marine in America's #1 fighting force. Like when the country goes to war, they send me in first, and I am like, and I can't lose this weight. Like I shouldn't look like this. My uniform shouldn't fit tight. I shouldn't have like lacking energy. I shouldn't want to just sit at home and watch TV because I don't feel good. Like that shouldn't be the way it was. So my wife introduced me to Herbalife. And what Herbalife, their #1 product is a Formula 1 meal replacement shake, which are delicious, but even if they weren't, they still would have worked, right? So I started off drinking 2 shakes a day, and I'm going to explain to you why that made all the difference for me. And I started off drinking 2 shakes a day and taking some tablets and eating a healthier dinner. That was my changes. That was it. And I was like, I can do this. And so basically, I started off doing that, and I started losing weight. I lost 8 pounds in my first week on that program, right? And then I went on to lose 25 pounds, and this button's actually from that. It's kind of an old button, but I lost 25 pounds in about the first 2 months. And it was just because all of a sudden I had made some significant changes that I didn't even understand at that point, but they made all the difference for me, and they absolutely changed my life from there. And I didn't realize how that made all the difference. Like, I didn't realize why it worked. I was just freaking out that it worked. And so and here's why it happened, right? Most people, when they go to lose weight, they cut calories, all right? And that's what weight loss is. So in order to lose weight, and this is the stuff you guys might want to write down, if you have something to write down with, that would be good, because this is kind of technical, right? So so basically weight loss is calories in, calories out, right? That's very simple. So if you burn more calories than you take in, you will lose weight, some weight every day, right? So if you say you burn 2,000 calories, today, you only ate 1,500 calories, you will have burned 500 calories, right? And so now, if you burn 500 calories over the course of a week, then that will result in a total of 3,500 calories that you burned over the week, right? So if you burn 3,500 calories, you will lose 1 pound. And that's how that goes. So it goes from, if you burn 500 calories a day, right, extra, and less than you take in, and then basically, or more than you take in, then you, over the course of the week, burn 3,500, you lose 1 pound. And so you could do that. You could just measure your food. You could just be like, I'm only going to eat this much food every single day, and you could lose weight that way, right? And that's how a lot of people do it. Here's the problem with that. When you cut your calories and you don't have any supplementation, you will lose out on nutrition that your body needs to function. And if your body isn't functioning properly, then you're going to end up feeling bad and having other health issues because you're not getting all the nutrition your body needs in, right? And so that was something I didn't understand, but I'm so thankful that I got on an Herbalife nutrition program, because I started getting that. So I'm going to explain why in a minute. So that's weight loss explained. Weight loss is calories in versus calories out. If you eat more calories than you take in, or than you burn, we'll go the opposite direction. You burn 2,000 calories a day, but you eat 500 calories a day. Okay, now here's a good example. Say you eat healthy all day, like all day everything is perfect, you burn 2,000 calories, you eat 2,000 calories, but then you drink 3 Diet Cokes. That is, the 3 Diet Cokes equal 500 calories, right? So you now are at 2,500 calories instead of 2,000, and you're going to gain 1 pound a week just from drinking 3 Cokes a day, right? And so that's the thing, that's the problem, is that your calories don't match up. It's kind of like your budget. So if you basically are spending more money than you're making, you're going to be going into debt. You're not going to have enough money at the end, right? And so calories are the same way. If you spend in terms of eating more calories than you're getting rid of in exercise in your normal day, and like just burning, like at rest you burn a certain amount of calories. If you do that, you're going to be putting on weight because your body isn't burning those calories, but you're still eating them. So it's got to do something, and that's what happens, right? So one of those things. So basically, what happens with me is when I got started, it was like I couldn't figure this thing out, and I was eating way too many calories, and I was exercising, but because I was exercising, and maybe I was burning 2,000 calories, I burned another 1,000 in exercise, because we exercise hard in the Marine Corps, and then after that, I went and I ate 4,000 calories for the day. Well, every single day I'm gaining weight because I'm not burning enough, right? If I eat 4,000 but I only burn 3,000 every single day, well, every 3 days or every 4 days I'm gonna gain a pound. Like, that can add up fast. You know what I'm saying? So one of those things, it's just like you gotta know that weight loss is calories in, calories out. All right, now here's why this is important. So because you are cutting calories and you're also cutting nutrition, you're not going to feel good, you're not going to have energy, your digestive system isn't going to work right, you're not going to think clearly, right? Because you're not getting the nutrition in. And so if you do it that way, be prepared for all those things to happen. Like, it's bad, that's how it goes. All right, now when you do it with supplementation, you all of a sudden can get the nutrients in and still stay under your calories, right? And because of that, you're going to feel good. You're going to stay low on your calories. You're still going to lose the weight, but your body's going to get healthier and healthier and healthier as you go, all right? And that's the difference. That's the difference in doing it with supplementation and with not, right? Now here's another thing. Here's the next step. So we've talked about the, losing weight is calories in versus calories out. Okay. We've also talked about how when you cut calories, you cut nutrition, and that's bad. And because your body needs nutrition to function and do all the things it needs to do and process and get rid of the body fat and do all that stuff that you want and maintain your bone mass and move nutrients through to all your cells, all that stuff it needs to do. It needs supplements, it needs the nutrition, right? So supplementation is necessary. Especially when you're losing weight, it's necessary because you can get, with supplements, you can get the nutrition in that you need, but you can do it in low calories, right? All right, so we've come this far, right? We've come along with this. Now, here's the next thing. All supplements are not created equal, okay? I know this might like freak you out, but if you buy a multivitamin from Walmart, be prepared for that multivitamin to go in, go out, and end up somewhere else. They don't dissolve all the way. A lot of them have bonding agents and fillers, so when they put the multivitamin together, they make it really like encapsulated, right? Really tight, really packed, and it doesn't dissolve. So you don't actually get all the nutrients. So even if you read on the bottle and it says like all these vitamins in there, those vitamins are like locked in and they can't, like you're not actually absorbing them. So even if you take that vitamin, like you're just gonna pass it out, and then you'll not have gotten the benefits of that, right? So that's the thing about, all supplements are not equal. And if you pay very little for your supplements and you buy them at Walmart, you're probably not getting all the benefits that you should get from those supplements, okay? So, and here's why I'm telling you that. I stumbled into the most amazing nutrition company that exists with the most pure, awesome supplements ever. And obviously, you guys probably know it's Herbalife. But what's amazing about their things is if you take, and I challenge you to do this, if you take a multivitamin from Herbalife and you take a multivitamin from like Walmart, GNC, any of those other places that you might go to, and you drop them both in water, you're gonna find that our multivitamin, the Herbalife multivitamin, will dissolve all the way, and it'll be a pile of little stuff on the thing, because it'll dissolve in like less than 30 minutes. And the other one will still be sitting there, and it'll just be like not touched, right? And that's the difference. So when you're buying your vitamins, like, don't spend any money on things that aren't going to even benefit you. Like, it's just like, doesn't make sense, right? So if you got to go to who's got the purest, most awesome, the things that you're going to dissolve and actually work with. That's what you got to do. So all supplements aren't equal. Herbalife has amazing, pure, awesome supplements, and I can actually feel a difference if I miss my multivitamin at lunch. I can feel a difference like an hour later. I'm like, wait a minute, what just happened? Because it's made so that you get all those nutrients in, okay? Now here's the thing. Here's the next thing I want to talk about. So we talked about supplements. We talked about how calories in versus calories out, losing weight. Like, we're on a weight loss program, we want to lose weight. Then we talked about how you need to get nutrition in, because when you cut calories, you also cut nutrition, and that's bad because your body needs to function, right? So then we talked about how supplementation is necessary so that you can get all of the the stuff in that you need, but in low calories, and keep your calories down, still lose weight, but get all the nutrition in, right? Then, now we've talked about how all supplements are not equal. Herbalife has amazing supplements, and all the other stuff that you're going to buy, it might be cheap, they might not be, but when you've got a company as big as Herbalife, it's amazing that they can do what they do, because they basically have I just got a message from one of my clients, like just as I'm sitting here, right? And he's on day 2 of his trial, and he feels amazing. He's like, I feel totally different, more energy, and it's not because he hasn't been taking vitamins, because all of a sudden he got good nutrition in his body, right? And he feels awesome, and that's so stinking cool. I'm excited. Can't wait to his numbers tomorrow, right? So that is, so that's the thing. That's how it goes, right? All supplements aren't equal. Herbalife has amazing, pure, wonderful supplements, and they have all kinds of things for you, all kinds of things. Okay, now I'm going to tell you why the shakes made all the difference in me. because I've told you that, in order to lose weight, you've got to eat less calories than you're taking in, or than you're burning, right? That's weight loss. And you've got to, while getting in all the nutrition that you need, okay? And then while doing that, you've got to get the nutrition that you take in, you have to actually be able to use, okay? So here's what happens. When you drink one Herbalife Formula 1 shake, just one, you get 150 calories, so it's low calories. You get protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and so it's a complete meal. But you also get 2,000 calories worth of nutrition, okay, that your body needs. So now all of a sudden you've found a way, and this is why it worked for me. This is why I lost 8 pounds in the first week, why I lost 25 pounds in the first 2 months, and why I've gone on to lose 37 pounds overall. Here's why. Because I was able to replace 2 meals a day with 150 calories and 2,000 calories worth of nutrition. So I would have had to eat 2,000 calories in order to get all the nutrition that's in this one shake, okay? And that's the crazy thing. That's the thing that just like is awesome, because basically I was able to do that. So all of a sudden I went from eating 1,000 calories at breakfast, 1,000 calories at lunch, 1,000 calories at dinner, to eating 150 calories at breakfast with way more nutrition than the 1,000 calories I was eating. Then I went to eating 150 calories at lunch with the rest of the nutrition my body needs every day. Your body needs about 4,000 calories worth of nutrition. So if you have 2 shakes, you're covered. Okay, so you're covered on nutrition. And then you basically have your healthy meal at the end of the day. You have your shakes, you have your snacks throughout the day if you're hungry. And so now all of a sudden you've lowered your calories below where you want. Your calories that you burned are here. You lowered your calories. You raised your nutrition way above, and all of a sudden you've got hi Kelly, you're awesome. Thanks for your comment. So you've not only replaced your calories with more nutrition and less calories, but you've also gotten all the nutrition your body needs every day. So now you're in excess of nutrition instead of deficient. And most people in America are deficient in the things that we need, like protein, fiber, minerals. They don't drink enough water. They drink a lot of soda. They do things so your body doesn't work right, and it's not going to just shed the weight. But when you all of a sudden get all this nutrition in, that changes everything for you. All right? So that's the exciting thing. That's the thing that is like, here's hope for you that you can do exactly what I did. Now, Herbalife doesn't treat or cure any diseases. It's not a magic thing, but that's why it works so well. It's a nutrition product that's low calories that you can have and basically replace your high calorie, low nutrition meals for low calorie, high nutrition meals, and start losing weight and start getting healthy at the same time and getting more energy and feeling awesome. And that's why people that get on an Herbalife nutrition program feel so good, because they all of a sudden got way more nutrients than they were ever getting, way more nutrition, and their body starts to work right and function, and it starts to fix itself in the things that it can, and it starts to do amazing things. And so that's why we can't say a lot of the stuff that people experience when they're on an Herbalife program, because it's not guaranteed to happen, but we see amazing things, because all of a sudden somebody who's eating like fast food 3 times a day, or they're eating not that healthy, and they get into a routine of not healthy food, all of a sudden they start getting perfect nutrition in their body, and they're doing it twice a day, and their body's like, whoa, this is like racing fuel, like it's amazing. And so that's the difference. That's what happens when you get on this program. So for me, I basically lost, I got on these shakes, and I was like, why is this working? I've been working out, I've been drinking water, I've been trying to eat better, I've been having salads every once in a while, I've been eating more chicken, all this stuff, I've been doing all this stuff. I've been saying no to the extra large so-and-so, I haven't been eating that much ice cream. Why can't I lose weight? And then all of a sudden, I got on this program, and Becky got me on it. She's like, just drink these 2 shakes a day, take these tablets, and it was a multivitamin and a cell activator, which helps you absorb nutrients, helps get your intestines healthy. So I was taking those things, And when I got on that, it all of a sudden changed everything for me and made it so that I was able to lower my calories, raise my nutrition, get my body healthy while I lost weight. And ever since then, like, I'm getting a six-pack now. I never even thought I'd be able to do that. I was like, that is so far beyond where I ever could go. And now all of a sudden here I am, getting six-pack, getting abs, and getting trim, and staying this way for years. Like, guys, I've been on this program for 3 years now, and it's amazing. It's like been the most unbelievable thing that could happen to me, because now I don't have to think about what I'm having. I just have to think of a flavor. So like when I wake up for breakfast, I don't have to pull out the pots and pans. I don't have to crack eggs. I don't have to chop up vegetables. I don't have to do any of that stuff. I'm like, okay, banana caramel, orange cream, chocolate, cookies and cream, mint chocolate, French vanilla, dulce de leche. Like what flavor do I want today? You know what I mean? Like sometimes I mix banana caramel and chocolate. That's a good flavor. So it's like that's what I have to come up with for lunch in a little while. It's 11 o'clock. In an hour I'm gonna have another shake, and then I'm gonna have dinner tonight. And so all I have to choose is 2 good meals. I know that I'm covered in nutrition for the day, so I'm super healthy. I don't get sick. I don't have these issues that a lot of people have. Like I feel great all the time because I'm covered in my nutrition. I get 2,000 calories in my, 2,000 calories worth of nutrition in my morning shake, 2,000 calories worth of nutrition in my afternoon shake, but combined, they're only 300 calories. So that's the difference. That's how you win. That's how you get ahead, and that's how you can make this thing work for you, all right? So it's one of these things that I'm like, it is awesome to be able to do that, and no one else, like, you just can't do that anywhere else. So that's the difference. And so what I would say to you guys is that basically, those are the keys to weight loss. The keys are that you lower your calories and you burn more calories than you eat, okay? Now that's not very fun if you don't have something like this to do it with, because it's just not. So you've got to eat less calories than you burn, and you'll lose weight. You will, guaranteed, right? So track your calories. I use MyFitnessPal. And I was like looking for my phone. It's right in front of me, but I can't show you guys. But I use MyFitnessPal because it allows you to track your calories. Even if you're at a restaurant or something like that, you can still track your calories. Now, like I said, your calories are like a budget. You have a budget for the day. Like my budget for the day is right around like 1,800 calories, right? So when I eat 1,800 calories. Like if I go over that, it's a weight gain day, right? If I go under that, it's a weight loss day. And so because of that, I end up basically getting to see and know what's happening and what I'm able to do. Like I know for a fact that I'm losing weight or gaining weight. Like if I eat more calories than 1,800, I know I gained weight that day, unless I burn it in exercise or something like that. So I've got it, like you have full control of this. I know sometimes when you're losing weight or you're trying to, you feel like you're not in control. Like I felt so hopeless. I felt like I didn't know what to do. No matter what I did, like I couldn't stick with anything. And so this has been the longest time I've ever gone staying at a consistent weight and being able to feel the same and have like increased energy and normal digestion. Like it's been amazing this last 3 years. And so because of that, it's absolutely changed my life. And now I go out and I bike, like I went out and ran 4.5 miles with some guys on Sunday, and I didn't even, like, it wasn't even a big deal to me because, and I haven't run in a while. Like I haven't run in like a few weeks. And that wasn't even like real running. It was like I ran a mile, right? So because of this, I'm able to stay in really great shape because my body's always getting all this nutrition every single day. And our kids get the same thing. Like before we send our kids off for the day, we give them a shake for breakfast because we know that no matter what anybody else gives them at the daycare or whatever, we know that they got in a bunch of nutrition right away in the day. We give them a shake, we give them the multivitamin, and then they're on their way. And then in the evening, when they come back, they usually have a shake before they go to bed. So they get 2 a day as well. And they're super healthy. They're great kids. They're well balanced. They're awesome. They probably have more energy than I do. It's crazy, but that's just how, that's what we were able to do with these shakes. So how do I stay excited about this? Like, how do I, one of those guys is your son. Which one, Kelly? Tell me what's his name? That'd be exciting. One of those, so it's one of those things that it's exciting. It's really, you have control. You're able to do this. And I believe in you. So the last thing I want to say to you guys is that in order to help you hit your goals, in order to help you just totally rock your nutrition and get like sick results and launch it by tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we start a brand new month. Oh yeah, Dale, that's right. Dale ran with me. Dale's the man. So Dale killed it on Sunday. I have to tell you, he is awesome. So here's the thing. So I've told you guys how to lose weight. I've showed you that calories in versus calories out. It's burning more than you take in. How do you do that and still get all the nutrition in that your body needs? It's difficult, right? Unless we supplement. And not all supplements are created equal. And that's the overview of this video, right? And then I shared with you how Herbalife shakes, the #1 meal replacement shake in the world, can help you lose weight just like it helped me lose weight. 2 shakes a day, it's not a punishment, it's a reward, it's beautiful. And it's made amazing progress for me. So why not give it a shot? Like, why not try it and see if it works for you? Because if it works for you, you could be like me in a very short time. You could lose that weight, you could get more energy, you could find an easy, convenient solution. Some people just need something before they get out of the house in the morning so that they can make sure that they get something good in them for the day. Because after you leave the house, like, all bets are off. You don't know where you're going to eat. You don't know what you're going to be having, what people are serving you. So you know for a fact that if you have a shake, you're doing good. So I wanted to let you guys know that, and I'm going to post it in the comments here. Becky and I are running some promotions for the end of the month, right? And they're promotions that are going to help you guys get better and better results and get started on your nutrition program. And I'm so excited about that because your transformation is going to be amazing. So if you guys are watching this and you're interested, I want you to send me a message. We're not posting these openly. You're going to have to message me if you want to get in on this promotion, but it ends tonight at midnight. So after this video is, if you're watching this video and it's tomorrow, like September 1st, the promotion's done. It's tonight. It's right now. So if you guys are interested, we have some gifts that we're giving away, and we've got some special things in store for you, added value to help you with your fitness and your nutrition. So if you guys want to message me or Becky, whichever one, and we will tell you exactly what we're doing for this end of the month promotion so you can launch your healthy, active lifestyle tomorrow and get started. And I'm so excited about that because people are getting results all over the place with these products. People are like rocking their nutrition and changing their lives and getting amazing, amazing results, and you can be one of them. And so we'd love to have you as a client. We'd love to have you as a customer and help you reach those goals and have a better quality life. And the reason we do this, the reason that I'm so excited and so passionate about doing Herbalife and providing you with these products and being an Herbalife distributor. I'm so proud to be an Herbalife distributor because these products are so amazing that they change people's lives. They make moms and dads better. They make marriages better. They make husbands, have energy to go out and play with their kids and to be kind and even-tempered. And I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing when you get it in you. So take advantage of these promotions. Like I said, they're going to be gone tomorrow. So make sure that today you make the leap, you take the jump. And we're doing this thing ends at midnight, guys. So share this stream. The last thing I want to tell you is that if you look at the follow button at the bottom of this thing, you can actually follow me and you'll get notified when I go live again. And I'll do these videos all the time. I try and do them several times a week to give you more and more and more tips. And as I learn something, you guys will have it. So go ahead and hit the follow button. Share this stream if you think it's valuable and you want some of your friends to see it as well. And thank you so much for being on. You guys are amazing. It's been fun. And let me know if you have any questions about weight loss, health and nutrition, or about getting started on your program. Like I said, those promotions we're doing, they're over tonight. So you got to jump on it today and get started. And Becky and I will be looking for your messages. We'll see you guys later. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome Wednesday. Bye.